Hello everyone, today our topic is how to send Slack notification for Jumpseller order. So suppose we are receiving a lot of order from Jumpseller, and now what we want is that whenever we are going to receive a new order from Jumpseller, then automatically we are going to use these order details to send a notification message on our Slack channel. So for that what I need to do is I need to build a connection between Jumpseller and Slack. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I need to use a concept of trigger and action. In trigger application, I'm going to use Jumpseller. In action application, I'm going to use Slack. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can create a connection between Jumpseller and Slack in such a way that whenever we are going to receive a new Jumpseller order, then automatically we want to send a notification message on our Slack channel to notify my team about the new order. So here my objective is to send Slack notification for Jumpseller order, and for this I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now with the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection without any coding and programming skills between Jumpseller and Slack. Now whenever I'm going to receive a new order from Jumpseller, then automatically I'm going to send a notification message on my Slack channel. So how I can build this connection and how I can use Pabbly Connect? For that I need to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect, and this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then you just have to click on this sign up for free button, and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that I need to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect, and it will take us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here this is the workflow section, and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section. We can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now here I want to create a new workflow. For that I need to click here on this create workflow button, and this window will pop up. Here we need to name our workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to send Slack notification for Jumpseller order. And now I need to select the folder where I want to save my workflow, so I'm going to open this tab. And in this tab, I will find all the folders that I have created in my Pabbly Connect account. And here I'm going to use this particular folder of Slack. So I'm going to select this. And now I need to click on create. And here it will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action will just follow that. So we have to set up our trigger first, and here my trigger application is going to be Jumpseller. So here I'm going to select Jumpseller, and now I have to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab, and in this I have all these options. So here I'm going to use this option of order pending payment. As I have not set up my payment gateway in my Jumpseller account, that's why I'm using this trigger event. But if you have set up your payment gateway, then you can also use this trigger event, which is named as order paid. So I'm going to use this order pending payment as my trigger event. So I'm going to select this. And now what I need to do is I need to connect Jumpseller with Pabbly Connect. And for that, I need to use this webhook URL. So this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between Jumpseller and Pabbly Connect. Now for connecting Jumpseller with Pabbly Connect in my workflow, I need to follow all these instructions. So first I'm going to copy this webhook URL. Now I'm going to take you to my Jumpseller account. And here for connecting my webhook in Jumpseller, I need to go to general settings. So I'm going to open this tab. And in this I have this option of notifications. So I'm going to open this. And here in notifications, I have this option of webhooks. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my webhook. So for that I have to first set up my event. So I'm going to open this tab, and here my event will be order pending payment. So I'm going to select this, and now I'm going to give a callback URL. So in the callback URL, I'm going to paste my webhook URL that I've copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here, and now I need to give a name to my webhook. So I'm going to name it as testing, and now I have to click on add. And here I have successfully added my webhook. Now what I need to do is I need to go back to Pabbly Connect. And here I have received the response. So this is a response that I have successfully added my webhook. Now what I need to do is I need to click here on this recapture webhook response button. I will click on yes. And here it is waiting for webhook response. So how I'm going to get this webhook response? For that I need to create a new order with a pending payment from my Jumpseller store. So for this, let me take you to my Jumpseller store. And here this is my Jumpseller store, and in this I'm going to make a new order. So for that what I need to do is I need to first scroll down and I need to select a product. So I'm going to buy this chair. So I'm going to open this and here I'm going to add this to cart. And I'm going to proceed to checkout. And I'm going to fill all these contact information and shipping information here. So first I need to give an email. So my email will be damouser@pabblytuts.com, and I'm going to give a first name. So my first name will be Damo, last name will be user, and now I have to give a shipping information. So here again my name will be Damo, surname will be user. I have to give an address. So my address will be Old Street, my apartment will be New Apartment, my city will be Bhopal, and I'm going to give a postal code. So I'm going to give any random postal code here. And now I'm going to select the country. So my country will be India. So I'm going to select that. And now I have to give a state. So my state here will be Madhya Pradesh. So I have filled all the required details here. Now what I need to do is I need to click on go to shipping. And here I'm going to select my delivery method, which will be regular mail. I'm going to go to payment. And I'm going to select this option of cash on delivery. Now what I need to do is I need to click on place order. And here I have successfully placed my order. And here my payment is pending. Now here I have created my order. Now what I need to do is I need to go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect we can see I have received the response. So in this response I have my order total, which is 3,500 rupees. I have my order status, which is pending payment. I have my shipping method, which is regular mail. I have the name of my customer, which is Damo. Last name is user. I have the shipping region, which is Madhya Pradesh. I have the random postal code. Also I have the country, which is India. I have the city, which is Bhopal. I have the address Old Street, New Apartment. And here I have my product name, which is of a chair. Also I have the product ID and the method, which is of cash on delivery, and I have the order ID. So here we can see that I have received all these details of my order that I have created in my Jumpseller account. And now what I need to do is I need to use all these details of my order to send a notification message on my Slack channel. So for that what I need to do is I need to set up my actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab. And here my action application is going to be Slack. So I'm going to select Slack here. And now I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and send channel message will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And I'm going to connect Slack with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection. And for connecting Slack, I need to click here on this connect with Slack button. And here what I need to do is I need to first give my token type, and my token type will be either of user or bot. So I'm going to select my token type as user, and I'm going to click on save. And now I need to scroll down, and I'm going to click on allow to give access to my account. And here my connection is successful. Now here what I need to do is I need to first select the channel where I want to send my notification messages. So for that, let me take you to my Slack account. And here on Slack, I have this particular channel which is named as Jumpseller Orders. So I'm going to use this particular channel to send my notification messages. Now what I need to do is I need to go back to Pabbly Connect. And for selecting my channel, I need to open this tab. And in this tab, I will find all the channels that I've created in my Slack account. And here I'm going to search for my channel, which is Jumpseller Orders. So I'm going to select Jumpseller Orders here. So this is going to be my channel. Now what I need to do is I need to give a message. And here I'm going to give the message that I want to send as a notification on my Slack channel. So here my message will be. So this is going to be the message that I want to send as a notification on my Slack channel. So the message is, hey team, exciting news. We have just received a new order and I wanted to share the details with everyone so we can kick off the process smoothly. And here are the details. So here I'm going to add the detail like order number, product, quantity, customer name, order status, and order total. Let's ensure we review these orders promptly, clarify any questions, and get started on fulfilling them with our usual excellence. If you have any questions or need further information, feel free to reach out. Let's make this a seamless process and deliver outstanding results. So this is going to be the message that I want to share with my team on Slack channel. So here I need all these details of my order. So I have received all these details of my order from my Jumpseller response. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use all those response details and I'm going to map those responses here. So for that I need to use mapping, and what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping I need to click here, I will give a space, and I need to first map the order number. So I'm going to open the response of Jumpseller, and here I'm going to search for order ID. So this is my order ID, so I'm going to map this. Similarly I'm going to give my product name, so I'm going to clear this and I'm going to search for the product name. So this is my product name, which is of a chair, so I'm going to map this. Now I have to map the order quantity, so I'm going to give a space and I'm going to clear this, and in this response I'm going to search for the quantity. So this is my order quantity, which is of 1, so I'm going to map this. Similarly I need to give a customer name, so I'm going to give a space and I'm going to open this response and I'm going to search for my name. So this is my customer name, which is demo user, so I'm going to map this. Similarly I'm going to map the order status and order total, and here we can see I have mapped all these details. So these are the required details that I need to send with my message. So here I have mapped all these details and I made these details dynamic. Now here what is going to happen is that every time I'm going to receive a new order from Jumpseller, then automatically I'm going to receive new response from my Jumpseller order, and all these details that I have mapped here are going to get replaced with the new detail in real time. Now here I have mapped all the required details, so I'm going to scroll down and I need to click on Save and Send Test Request button, and here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have sent a notification message automatically on my Slack channel. Now to check this, let me take you to my Slack channel, and here I'm on this Slack channel which is named as Jumpseller Orders, and here on my channel we can see I have sent this new message. So the message is, hey team, exciting news. We have just received a new order and I wanted to share the details with everyone so we can kick off the process smoothly, and these are the order details. So I have the order number, I have the product name which is of a chair, I have the quantity which is 1, I have my customer name which is demo user, and I have the order status which is pending payment, and I have my order total which is of 3500 rupees. So here we can see that with this message I have used all the order details that I have received from my Jumpseller account automatically to send a notification message on my Slack channel. So here my connection between Jumpseller and Slack is working successfully, and whenever I'm going to receive a new order from Jumpseller, then automatically I'm going to send a notification message on my Slack channel. So with this automation, every time I'm going to receive a new order from Jumpseller, I'm going to notify my team on Slack. Now to check this in real time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my store, and here I'm going to make a new order. So again I'm going to buy this product of chair. I'm going to add new quantities, so I'm going to make it 3. I'm going to add this to cart. I'm going to proceed to checkout, and I'm going to fill all these details. Now here I need to give an email, so my email will be testuser@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to give a first name, so my first name will be test, my last name will be user. I'm going to give a shipping information, so here my name will be test, username will be user. I'm going to give an address, so my address will be XYZ Street, B93, my city will be Indore. I'm going to give a random postal code, and I'm going to give my country, which will be India. So I'm going to select India here, and I need to give a state or region, so that will be Madhya Pradesh. And now I'm going to click on go to shipping. I'm going to make payment, and I'm going to select this payment method as cash on delivery, and I'm going to place this order. And here my order is successful. So I have created this new order. Now what should happen is that automatically by using all these order details, a new message should be sent on my Slack channel automatically to send notification to my team. Now to check this, let me take you to Slack. And here on Slack we can see I have sent this new message. So here the message is, hey team, exciting news. We have just received a new order and I wanted to share the details with everyone so we can kick off the process smoothly. And here are the order details. So I have my order number, I have my product which is of a chair, I have the quantity which is 3, I have the customer name which is test user, I have my order status which is pending payment, and I have my order total which is 10,500 rupees. So here we can see that automatically, as I've just created a new order in Jumpseller, then automatically a new message has been sent on my Slack channel as a notification to notify my team. So my connection between Jumpseller and Slack is working successfully, and now whenever I'm going to receive a new order from Jumpseller, then automatically I'm going to send a notification message on my Slack channel. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And I have successfully created this automation between Jumpseller and Slack to send Slack notification for Jumpseller order. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Jumpseller, and my trigger event was order pending payment. Then I have set up my actions tab, and my action application was Slack, and my action event was send channel message. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description, so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.